Today I am talking about the spring trends that you can try without feeling like you're trying too hard to be trendy. Because when you get to be a certain age, it's not really about piling on trends so you can look like a fashion victim. It's more about finding the right trends or the right pieces that work for you, for your body, for your personality, and for your life. So you're not really trying to squeeze into the latest trend, but rather, let's see if the spring trend will work for you. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hey there, I'm Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go into 5 of the spring trends for this season, and then I'm going to give my advice on which one you can consider to try so it doesn't look like you're trying too hard to be trendy. So let's just get right into it. The first spring trend is pastels. So think any of that colorful, soft, sorbet toned items. That is what they're really showing a lot of for spring. And the 2018 Pantone color of the year was ultraviolet, so it's definitely moving in the lavender direction. Next up is sequins. So think glamour, think glitz, but also think sequins during the day. Now, I know on the runways, a lot of these looks are pretty fancy nighttime going out, but I'd love you to think about using or wearing sequins during the day for a spring trend. Next, we have Fringe. Now, this may not be for you because you're thinking of the cowboy western look, but Fringe is something that you can introduce into your outfit very subtly. You can start small with accessories and then work your way up into something stronger and more playful. And here we have the Fanny Pack. This is definitely a retro vibe that has been brought and been made more modern and up to date. And I think that if you do decide to try a Fanny Pack, you might not ever go back because of its small size and its versatility. Definitely something to consider. Ruffles, that is our next spring trend. And while it is probably not the most unexpected trend for spring, I think we see ruffles every year. This year, it feels a little bit different. It's gotten a little bit more bold and a little less of the soft and feminine. But as always, ruffles do add a feminine touch to your look. Okay, so those were 5 spring trends that you're going to be seeing a lot of this season. So which one are you going to wear? Which is the one that you can wear effortlessly so it doesn't look like you're trying too hard to pile on the trends and then you start to look somewhat like a fashion victim? So my advice is, first off, what are the trends that you're actually already wearing? For example, I've got on, this is my lavender, it's actually a dress, you can't see the whole thing, but this is my lavender dress that I have been wearing for years. I got this at a sample sale from Calypso so long ago, and I always get a lot of compliments on the color on me. And it's funny because purple isn't really a color that I wear often, but I did start wearing this dress and it makes me feel good. So this is something that I am going to wear. So I am going to be rocking the pastel lavender trend because I already wear that. So that makes sense for me. What about you? Are you already wearing pastels? If this is the case, then go for it. Have fun. Break out all your pastels and wear them effortlessly this season, and you will certainly be on trend. But the thing is it doesn't really matter if you're on trend or not. Sometimes we like to add trends into our look because it helps us feel more modern. So this is definitely my advice. If you want to update your look so that you can feel more modern with what you're wearing, maybe something that you have might be from several seasons ago and you're not quite sure. So that's when it's fun to bring in some trends so that you can feel current with your look. So the other trends that you might want to consider wearing without looking like you're trying too hard, as I mentioned already, if you're already wearing it, like, do you wear fanny packs? Like, yes, I do wear fanny packs, and you can definitely believe that I am going to continue wearing fanny packs this season because they're awesome. So if you're already wearing the trend, definitely continue to keep wearing it. If you aren't wearing the trend, but you can see yourself in it, like it doesn't seem like it's too out of reach, too crazy, that you're trying too hard to look a certain way that's not like how you look, then you might want to go ahead and consider that. That's why I put some shopping suggestions in the blog post because those are my examples of ways to incorporate the trends without looking like you're trying too hard. So for example, the fringe, that is not something that I would normally gravitate towards, the Western look with the fringe. It's not really, I guess it's kind of bohemian, but it's not really my style. But I did pick out a pair of earrings that felt really cool and modern and colorful, so that would be a fun way to interpret the trend this season. One thing you definitely want to keep in mind when you are bringing trends into your look is you do not want to overdo it. So if you're not normally a trend-driven person, then just choose one. If you have one that you're already comfortable wearing, go with that one. Maybe you buy a new piece in that trend, but just stick with that. If you feel like you want to be a little bit bolder, you could try two, but I would not go more than two trends at a time. And the other thing to keep in mind is that the rest of your outfit should be classic or understated so that you avoid looking like you are trying too hard and that you are a slave to fashion, fashion victim, whatever you want to call it. You just want to look like yourself. You want to look natural and you want to feel good. So those are the trends that we are seeing this season, and that is my advice on which one you should wear so you don't look like you're trying too hard to be trendy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give it a thumbs up and I will see you soon. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.